Fucking hell. Yeah, I'll redo this whole thing. Yeah. Hi, welcome to a video about Patreon. Just a few minutes ago, this video was also about my situation right now in life. More specifically, money-wise. I've just realized some things and had a lot of thoughts. I'm getting older and I'm getting close to moving away, and it's a lot of realizations and stuff. But everything I said sounded retarded. It sounded stupid. Sorry, I shouldn't say the R word again. It just sounded fucking silly. Not necessarily, but in the context of this video, that's about Patreon and about people supporting me with money. It seemed kind of weird to talk about the money stuff, because it kind of sounded like a bad excuse, or like I'm playing the sympathy card in a way, like, oh, please feel bad for me, and then give me money because I did money. So I'm not gonna talk about all this shit. I'll save it for another video. Instead, well, now I've mentioned it. No, I'm not talking about it. I'm not talking about it because it's stupid. I tried 3 times where I restarted the video and talked about it, and it always sounded fucking ridiculous in my head, and I could not go through with it. I added some goals on Patreon. Long ago, I learned that Patreon was a thing, and I did not want to start it because I saw different people who did, and most people have rewards and stuff. Donate $5 and you get this and that, and donate anything and you get access to extra videos and extra content that other people don't get access to. And it's like, I get it, but I would feel bad about doing that. First of all, it would force me to what am I trying to say? I just lost myself. Anyway, I would feel bad about being like, hey, only if you can actually give me money and you think I deserve it, then you get extra content, and everyone else, fuck you because you didn't give me money. I know that's not what people who have a Patreon like that mean, but it just would feel that way to me personally if I did it. But people told me back then, a couple people told me back then, this was long ago, it was years ago, kids, this was a couple of years ago. People told me I should start one anyway, just so people have the chance if they want to donate. And so I said, okay, I'll make one, but there's going to be no rewards, no anything. You're not going to get shit out of it. This is a personal choice. If you feel like I deserve it and you want to help me out financially and help the channel run and help pay for games and software and shit like that, because I still pay a little bit for my recording software and shit like that. So I did that, got a surprising amount of support there, made like $40+ for many months. Never expected that. So that was nice. That was good. Anyway, skip ahead a couple of years. Now I've realized this was something I thought about a couple months ago, and I just never did it until now, because I'm stupid and lazy, and also I'm still sort of about Patreon. I don't really like being like, hey, give me money. it always sort of leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Even though it shouldn't. It's whatever. I'm stupid. Finally, I thought I should add goals. Because then all the patrons together can help reach these goals that don't only benefit them, but benefit all my viewers. So no one is excluded. Is that what you call it? But goals would actually benefit the whole channel, benefit all the subscribers, all the viewers. And I thought these goals should be at least the first. I've done every $10 up to $50, so there's 5 goals. Technically it'll say there's 6, because the first one is donate $1, and that means all of this shit was not a waste of time. Haha. $10, I'll guarantee a talking videos every 2 weeks. It's likely that'll happen anyway, but if I get $10 a month, I'll guarantee it for sure there will be one every 2 weeks. And the $20 is a late night gaming with Dane indie game, 1 per week, guaranteed. And then $30 is another talking video, but it's every week. I'll do at least one. And then $40 is another late night gaming, but it's 2 every week. So say I get 40, I would guarantee 2 indie games and 1 talking video every week. And I would fucking stick by it if that happened. And then 50, I chose I've always wanted to do a podcast. I kind of recorded one with some friends a little back. I still need to listen through it, because I just remember while recording it that some of it I was like, yeah, this is kind of good, and some of it I was like, I don't think I should upload this, it's not that good. So I need to watch through it now and make up my mind. But that means I need to listen to a lot of shit, which is partly me talking a bunch, and fuck that, you know. So maybe I should just redo everything. There were some golden moments in there, though, I feel like. Anyway, That Insane Podcast. Very obvious, simple name, but it kind of works. That Insane Podcast. So, $50 a month, and I'll guarantee at least 1 podcast every month. I don't expect to ever really honestly hit any of these goals. But obviously if I did, I would start adding more. My idea was to ask you guys if you had any ideas for goals that I could make. Maybe a monthly Q&A. Maybe I don't know. Something that benefits everyone. The only thing I could think of was content, because it's YouTube. It could be streams as well. I guarantee at least 1 whatever stream per week, or I don't know. My stomach's really because all this coffee, I guess. Anyway, so yeah, I finally added goals, and so if I were to reach any of them, everyone would benefit from it, and everyone can sort of get together to make these goals happen and get more content. Okay, now that I'm saying it like this, you all get together to make more content happen on my channel. That's not the idea. It's just, it seemed so pointless before the goals to even give me money. It would be like, yeah, okay, throw away my cash onto this little boy that makes videos because no reason. But now there's actually some kind of benefits to it. But not really. It's content I should be making anyway. Now I'm talking this whole idea down. And now goals sound stupid. But it makes sense because I need to work. I already have that job where I deliver stuff, and I'm trying to get more hours. I've applied for more routes now. So it's going to start taking more and more of my time. It's probably not going to be enough, and I'll still need other work, meaning I can do YouTube less. So goals like this make sense, that if I can get blah blah a month, well, that's that much less I'll have to work, and therefore that ensures this content can be made and created. So it makes sense if you look at it that way. Why did I have to talk my own idea down? Now it feels bad. Either way, it should be better that there's goals than there's none, because now I guarantee a certain amount of content, and there's slightly more reason to support on Patreon now, I guess. Does that make sense? I hate Patreon, and I hate money. I fucking hate money. But now I have to care about it. And that's partly what I was talking about in this video. The 2 or 3 videos I recorded that I fucking ended up deleting and re-recording, which is now this video, because it all sounded stupid. I'll make it short. Basically, I realized that because I worked as a mailman for 1.5 years, it was kind of minimal wage, but still living at home, not having many expenses, it added up nicely and gave me more and more money. And so for a long time, like, hearing other people talk about how they have to save because it's the end of the month and they don't have a lot of money left was never something I could relate to, because if I wanted to go out and buy some snacks, buy some junk food, buy a video game, or buy whatever the fuck, I could do it. If I could want to go out and eat with my friends, I can do it. It's just a little bit of money. So that was never a worry. But now suddenly, since I haven't had a job for quite a while, I worked in the warehouse for a couple of months, but then I got fired because they stopped needing as many people. And for so long, I was unable to get a job, but I still, basically 3 times a week, I have to buy dinner. 2 times for myself, and 1 time for, I'm not flipping you off, this is my ring finger. And 1 time it's for the whole family, you know. So make that 3 times a week I have to buy dinner, and I like my snacks and stuff, so I'll buy a bunch of snacks. I don't think about it because money ain't really a problem. But when you haven't had a job for a long time and YouTube is absolutely dead, that adds up. And so, well, it adds down, if you will. And suddenly, I'm starting to slowly be able to see the bottom of the wall. See, again, this is why I didn't want to talk about it. It sounds like, oh, sympathy. I'm running out of money. Look at me, give me money because I'm running out of money. So please give me money. That's really not the idea. That's really why I didn't want to talk about this. My point is, it's weird that you suddenly get to that point, because I've lived for years in my own little bubble, trying not to worry basically about anything, specifically money. I hate having to worry about it, so man, it just never was a worry to me, but now it is, because I need to be able to move away. And I can tell now that I've spent money, and that I'm not earning money. I'm seeing the bottom of my wallet. There's not that many coins left. And that's weird. When for years you haven't cared about it, and suddenly you wake up. But then that feels like, oh, okay, so you realize that you're running out of money, so now you're doing this whole Patreon thing to try and get money. Like, no, I legit for months have wanted to add goals, because I thought that's actually a good fucking idea. Instead of giving people nothing who choose to support, well, now they can make goals happen that will make more content happen. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Teat. Okay. But again, yeah, I feel like I shouldn't have mixed these two videos. The reason why I wanted to do it is because Patreon is about money, and I wanted to talk about this money stuff. Might as well mix the two together, because whatever, two flies in one little smack. But then as I kept trying to record it, I realized how stupid it sounded and how sort of pathetic it sounded. So I didn't wanna. But now I mentioned it, and whatever, it is what it is. I'm not dying. I'm not poor. I'm not trying to get sympathy. And I'm not trying to make you feel bad about me or think that you need to give me money. You don't. I don't need it. And I'm getting more hours, and I'm trying to find work and shit, so don't take all this. Just ignore all the money shit I said. Just nothing, okay? Everything's good. Alright? The only thing you take from this video is that, well, I'm growing up, and I need to get a job. No, I need to get a house, a place, an apartment. I need to move out soon. And also, hey, I added some goals to Patreon. But you probably don't give a shit. So, doesn't matter. This video was ultimately pointless. And I will see you on the flip side. I will see you around. Take care. Thanks for watching. I'm a stupid shit. I hate myself. And I think that poop is yummy, yummy, yum, yum, yummy, yum.